And it is time again for the auction included. Hooray! This is the best time in my life. Playing the auction not included. And the Fallout New Vegas. As some things, some video games I really consider, well, just good. Many games are still art, but not really good. Auction not included is definitely good. So we're gonna play this on the highest difficulty settings. We don't have any care packages, and we're trying an all achievement run, even though that's not a good idea. First of all achievement runs are just stupid, right? These achievements, which are just ticking off some random boxes, makes no sense. You don't even have to build a sour gas boiler, and that is a true achievement. Oops, save game mods differ from currently active mods. Oh dear. Let that not be a detriment to our gaming experience. Now, when will this thing erupt again? Active period. Every 800 seconds. What? Have to wait 8,000 seconds for this to erupt again? The heck is going on? And it has 6.4 cycles. Well, let's just leave this planetoid be and leave the single duplicant that is living here to their own devices. Good. They're gonna clean it up. They're gonna harvest some plants. They're gonna cook up these plants, eat some food, sleep, repeat. Let's check out the other planetoids then. Good. Here we're still trying to get the Sleetweed mutated. Oh, no, we got this, didn't we? Yeah, we got this. Dum, dum. I think we have to move on. So the next achievement in line is then going to the watery planetoid, like we're doing here, with the colonizer rocket. And dropping down there. Getting some graphite, getting some supercoolant, getting that achievement for cooling down something to sufficient temperatures for the achievement to unlock black. Right. So what do I have to build first for the teleporter thingy? I think the receiver. Let's be logical about this. Good. Let's build it here in the toilet. It's not a toilet. Grab all the things. Oh dear, hold on. Sorry about this. Still a little bit tired. Base. Let's scroll down. Teleporter receiver. Gonna make it from aluminum ore. Cannot even rotate. What is this? But let's put it in. Good. Gonna have the teleporter receiver. And this is where we're gonna teleport to. And where we're gonna teleport from. The Niobium. But we cannot. I'm not cheating in the other buildable thing. But this is for the achievement. Somehow the achievement is not unlocked, but it should be. Here's an autosave. Let's let the game autosave real quick, and then go to the colony summary. Nowhere to go. Honorable depletable space race. What? What? First teleport of call. Teleport a duplicant to another world. Defrost the duplicant. Whoops. Whoops-de-doo. I don't know if any of the asteroids have a defroster. If they do, good for me. If not, we're going to have to build the defrosting chamber. That's probably what we have to do. Is there such a thing? A buildable defroster chamber. Teleporters. Defrost. No items. Friend. Eco-friendly. That is funny. An eco-friendly toilet. Wrangle flyers. Advanced generators. After. Defrost wasn't there, but maybe defroster? Portuguese. Wait, what? Computer parts, automation, RAM. That's funny. Nope, I want a defroster. I want a defroster friend. I guess no such luck. So we have to find them, or this run is for naught. But is alright. We already had a lot of fun playing this, so even if I abandon this run, no big loss. Going to have a maybe the unmodded all achievement run should be next, just to have it under my belt. Teleporter receiver, that's good. So we're going to build a lot of teleporters. And they all end up there. Is this possible? Boom, 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 boom. I know, let's see. Oh dear, how can one man be so tired? Base could be teleport transmitter. Let's make it very blue. Yes. And we're gonna put a yield. Put it there. But where? In a hospital? Will the hospital still be a hospital when there is a teleporter transmitter inside? I do not know, but we're gonna find out. Here you make that medicine. A basic rat pill. Good. Bum 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 bum. This is nice. And something here is emptied out. Why? Good. So I wanted to have this run if we're out. So make sure we still have toilet water. Still have a little bit of toilet water. Good. But we need to run this. We simply need to. Otherwise everything here will overheat in 1000 cycles. Is there more of this? Office mug? Nope. Automation wire. What did I do here? If something is empty... Dum, dum, bum, 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 bum. If something is empty, I want to run this. But what? Oh, I know what. The liquid reservoir. Automation wire. From iron is fire. Let's put it here. Good, like so. Yeah. Bing, bing. And if you build something, it's gonna be priority 7. And if we deconstruct something, it's gonna be a building. Priority 7 on the construction. Whoop, even though they do it because there's nothing else to do here. What about Uzni? Can deconstruct the trailblazer. And let's not forget our autodriller project land here. The other autodrillers on the way, on the way. No, this is a colonizer. Done. This autodriller is done. Starvation on the Pretender. Who is the sleeper? Let's be careful here. Bing, boom, bing, bing. Bing, bing. How much barbecue is there? Not enough. What are we cooking? Cooked seafood. Making meat. Barbecue. We should have enough of this. Roast grapefruit nut, just a little bit. Spindly grapefruit. I think we have to do a secondary grill. Which I don't like much. Secondary kitchen just for this stuff. Maybe. Teleport transmitter inspect. Alright. Unassigned. Teleporter online. Where does it go? Select the passenger. Boom, 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 boom. It's the outgoing side and has one programmed destination. Eh? It's a destination. If it's outgoing, it means it's ingoing. It's an intake. Maybe on the other colony then. I have to click this to link them. Maybe they're linked already. Nope. I don't know. I have to send a duplicate to find out about this. New log entry. Memory breakthrough. Bum, 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 bum. Can we send it? What are you doing? Drinking espresso? This is new. Boom, 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 boom. How? There is water inside, yeah, so. Relax. Status. Water and pinch of pepper nut. Ah. It takes pinch of pepper nuts. Yeah, that makes a ton of sense. Wow. The blooming pinch of pepper nut is growing as well as the lychee one. Beautiful. Dum, 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 dum. This is great. I love it. I think this is how I'm gonna build my farm now every time. It's just beautiful. Starvation? Dozo goes to starving? Yeah, I know. Somebody needs to cook up food for them. Roast ruffled nut, exactly. Bing, boom. Picking up barbecue. Delivering meat. Picking up meat. So what will happen? Will it go to the left or will it go to the right, that roast ruffled nut? Because it needs to go to the right. It goes to the left. Why? There has already been one. Or is one on the way? No. I think it must be just roast grapefruit nut for them there. And a secondary grill. Something like that. Hey, glitch me in. So the split up does not work. Deconstruct. Edible. Barbecue. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Good, and it's running through. Barbecue is running through. I don't want to build this, but I probably have to. So where is there then room for another? Is there not other food that we eat? We eat barbecue and picus. Sure. This will not feed the whole colony. It's too many people. Send somebody through the teleporter. Starvation. Picking up barbecue. Where is the barbecue? Dum dum. And how much is it? Doesn't seem to be too much. This is 2 key and something else. No, 2 people are starving. scalding now as well. Oh yeah, I cannot disable the scalding here. I wish I could. Is there a way? Let's deal with the starvation first. Oh, I have a fantastic idea. I'm going to bring them spindly grapefruit now. Forever. Chum chum chum. So we're gonna have this be on manual use, allow. And we're going to say spindly. Good, and we're going to give it a priority of 8. I'm going to give this a priority of 9. And we are going to check this. Roast grapefruit nut is coming. You guys hold out. Please don't die. Check the violence. Dum dum dum. Can we sort by fullness? 200. Dose of ghost. Ah, they're eating. They're eating. They're not dying. Good. That's a relief. Dun, dun, dun. And then we're going to say allow the sleepers the food. Oh, they are allowed. Everybody is allowed the spindly. They wouldn't eat it if there's something else there. But they are allowed. Dum, dum, dum. Good, we do have a manual usage here. And they're gonna bring it. Grapefruit nut. Spindly grapefruit. Yeah, that's better. That is better. Good. So no more spindly for roasted for them. This is for the main colony now. They can eat the uncooked food. So let's do a war crimes recap. Interrupted sleep. Check. Bad air. Check. Food poisoning. Check. Bad food or malnutrition, we should say. Check. What else is there? No, otherwise they have a great time. They're really... Contact with allergic reaction germs. Check. No, I don't know. I think they're quite happy. What is this? Nothing. Good. Just a cord there. Empty refrigerator. Check. Debris everywhere. Check. Is the washroom normal? But they do have a washroom and a great hall. And some of them can sleep in barracks. No bedroom. Check. Why can this not be a bedroom? No industrial machinery? Maximum size 64. So if this was the size, would not work. Then is alright. So what about my nature reserves? What about my nature reserves? Good. The auction here is alright. A little bit of this going. Should we redo the power distribution? I could put this in. No. Because I need room for cleaning the air. Work in the dark here? Possibly. Work in the dark? Or make a lamp up on top. Deconstruct. Buildings. And deconstruct automation. Right, what about the power? Good. Going to clean the air here as well. And here we're gonna say sweep only slime. Good, priority 9. And then we're gonna clean up the floor. This is priority 9, and the slime is up and down. Never to be heard from it ever again. What about the heat here? 37 degrees is so red, but it's 37 degrees. Come on, it's not too bad. Boom, boom, boom. Anything else? No. I think we need to work on something. And that is 4 rooms. And these 4 rooms are going to be nature reserves. This here is the room size. So it's almost in already. I think we can do something like this. Love this song. Good. Check the room size. 33, perfect. Bum 33. Could leave out the edges for kicks. The corners. Is it an edge? Is it a corner? Edge corner? Let's build more of this. Good. And we have to be very careful. Because there are going to be other tiles in. But it cannot be helped. Oops. We have to dig in here and get this going and lose the atmosphere. It's just what's gonna happen. Bum 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 bum. We're gonna dig this out from above. And this is the size. Now, where are the plants then? Make them edgy. Make them edgy. Can we signify this somehow? Or do we have to think about this? Probably have to think about this. Let's deconstruct these ladders. They're not needed. I need 4 plants. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Something like this. 3 tiles a room from the doors. And then the first one's gonna go in. Food, hydroponic farm. Let's make it blue. So here is then where we start. The solid tile is here. And there's gonna go the plant. Alright, so this one can go in already. Because we have no materials dropping down. The rest must be dug out first. Good. So this tile is gonna be here. This is all very nominal. Let's just paint it in. It's fine. Good. Starvation. And then we can dig out this all. And that, but it's not reachable yet. Good. What about here? Dum bum bum. Isn't this too far? Bam bam. But this is where we're going. Maybe we leave this as is. Good, and whoops, we lose atmosphere here. Whoa, whoa. Dig out this as well. It's kind of important. And prioritize these. Like so. Because the builder is gonna come and... I want this dug out first. So do this real quick. And when this is done, we can put in some flooring, which will allow the atmosphere to stay in. Good. Priority 9 on the construction again. Let's do a 7 though. Good. Actually, hold on. All background tiles need the 9, as well as the walls. Good, and the simple reason is I don't want the atmosphere to go out. Stay in here with me. Good. Yeah, fossil is a bit rough to get, but I like this color. The solid cobalt from fossil looks the most pleasing to the eye. For me at least. Or to me. Let's cancel this out. Here we get this. Very good. Same level. Good. This is our current project. What is the colonizer doing? Oh, they're there. Good. Rocketry, artifact transfer, office mug. Oh, what the hell? That sucketh. View the interior, see what the duplicants are up to. Oh, they're running the wheel. Good. We have a battery as a rocket module, so that's fine. How about the radiation? I could put something in here to protect this duplicant, but why? They're just fine. Popped eardrum, sore back. They should be on the food. Let's pause the game so the menu does not glitch out. What about the pioneers? Nobody else on the pill. Good. I don't want to waste any resources. Alright, bang. Then we got nothing much going on the conductive asteroid. Cooking up some food here. Agent Uncreative Moron is doing a fantastic job keeping this all going. Well, they only have to keep themselves going, everything is automated, but still. It's good to have a duplicate here. Just in case I need duplicate labor. I mean, they're gonna clean this up. They're gonna get skill points as well. I'm gonna make them be able to dig out Abysslight. And they can clean up the rest. And it is going to look fantastic. Do we need the in-between ladders? I don't think so. Dun, 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 dun. And this is preparation for opening this up. So we have auction everywhere, but I don't even know if I'm gonna do this. Kinda like the vacuum here. Good, this looks nice. This is going to be still very intense. I'm really not a fan of running this through. This tile will touch niobium, slowly heat up, but not fast enough. We always have something cool on top. This here is relatively clear. We have only one space for debris to go. It's going to be liquid inside, and when it freezes, and it will freeze, it will become debris. Where does it go? This is a mesh tile. There's one place. Single space and place where to go, and this is here. And then it can drop down. Touch the brine. The brine will touch the brine. The brine will touch the timshift plate. And the timshift plate will touch everything. It should work. And we're also saying here, hey, hold on. It's too cold inside. We need to suck out the heat energy. The steel might melt if this is too hot, but should not. This should heat up to steam temperatures. This room should fill up with steam and temperature will be regulated to 150 degrees and below. is the idea. 22 degrees hot steel here still to clean up. And the duplicant is cleaning up intermittently. It's just taken so long. Dun, dun. Picking up igneous rock. Whee! And dropping it all the way down. But they did get a piece of obsidian. Saw that happening. Good. So what about my space here? Looking good, looking good. Build it all and build it that all. Oh, we cannot deconstruct. Good. Wait, gases. Mm-hmm. Boom, boom, boom. Can we do another plastic tile over here? Probably can. Good. Mm-hmm. How do we dig this all out without wrecking ourselves here? Just like that. And we can drop down here. We could even do something like this. No problem. Good. Yes, you deliver the plastic. Don't need this ladder anymore. That roof is sufficient. And this space is reachable. Good. 8 rats here. We're gonna have another tile. We could do this complete. But let's not. Kind of appreciate the radiation. There are no germs. There are no germs. There's germs here. I'm not going to irradiate everything. Can be germs. What do I care? It's not my problem. These duplicants can get sick. Good. No automation. Nobody is deconstructing. Come on. I need more oxygen. Can always turn on the diffuser here. Just for some extra oxygen. But no. Dum dum dum. Deodorizer. Copy. Put it in. Good. Yeah, I guess they can make the steel in the dark. If we make steel again, ever. Good. Another thingy here. Is the duplicant going to trap themselves? Don't know. How do we reach this? Like that. Good. Looking extremely nominal. Plant, 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 plant. I mean, something like this is how it's gonna look. Good. Why are they standing there? Just leave, bro. They can also leave here? No. Scolding on the oil production, no doubt. Yep. Dum, 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 dum. Are we coming in? Don't know what they're doing there. There's nothing happening. They just stand there getting wrecked. Terrible. Gosh, there is an improved AI mod. That would be really cool. But I think next run will be a no mod run. This is all not happening. And we're not cooling down. Bing bom bom. The ATN is so overwhelmed. But we do have a little bit of oil collected. And intimately it's running, I'm sure. What is the temperature? -20. Yeah, it's not gonna happen. Fresh oil is always coming in hot. Yep. How did this happen so nicely here? Don't know, but we have oil. Good. And this is right. Somebody's coming. Good. Punctual 444. How is your radiation levels? 50 rats. Hey, shouldn't they be colonizing the watery planetoid? I think they should. Dum dum dum. And there's the other pioneer. Good, but this is an achievement, so let's work on it. Even though we have a lot of duplicates here. Can we refill this rocket? Good. Don't know if I have to do this still. No idea. Cargo bay. I can just check the achievements without pausing the game, unfortunately. Empty storage. Good. So we have to send a duplicate and then we get the achievement? I think yes, let's send one. Who is going to be the lucky dupe? Doop tiddly doop 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 is gonna be Aiden Maisel. Aiden Maisel. Boom, 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 boom. Fantastic music, I love it so much. Cut this name out. Clear the queue. Press the H button. Click the printing pot. Choose a blueprint. So, Aiden Maisel, who you want to be? You're not in chat? Ugly Crier. Early Bird. It is you. Rancher. Aiden Maisel. Print them out. And send them in. Are they on the top of the list? Of course not. Game is annoying me. There they are. Good. Schedule-wise. Lunido. Pioneers. Gloom. Lironi 1. Lironi 2. Good. This is going to be the Rancher Aiden Maisel. Nice. Good. Assigned to them. And they are on the current errand. Good. Run, duplicate. Teleport. And what's gonna happen? Voop. And deconstruct. No. Hey, we're there. Ah. I hope you like it here, Aiden. There's a bed for you. You're gonna find this on your own or not? We're gonna click it. Good. Somebody here's hurt. And somebody else is healing them. Good. He's a rancher, so he's gonna be for plans, priorities, and skills. Let's not forget. Glitch me in game. Dim 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 Lunido. Lironi. And I think I should do a planetoid just for sleepers. So wherever I am to discover the Somnium Synthesizer next time, I'm going to evacuate and just leave the sleepers there. But how are they going to eat, you ask? That's a good question, actually. What if these plants would drop themselves off automatically? I think they do. You don't need to harvest them after a time. Stuff is going to drop from the vine, and then it's going to automatically get transported over. And there is not much needed for a planetoid to just It's completely automated for the duplicant needs. You would need something like this, an artificial geyser for some sort of liquid, and a little bit of power somehow, probably from an electrolyzer setup. And then this will run itself. And have oxygen. But for 8 duplicants, hold on, isn't this 888? But how much does the Somnium synthesizer need in terms of oxygen? Properties, status, 500 G per second. So we would need 2 electrolyzer setups if we want 8 duplicants and the Somnium synthesizer. Is a good challenge. Now that's an achievement, not the ticking of boxes there. A cooldown a building. Good, whatever. This is gonna get built. And we're gonna build another one here. And another one, and another one. And then we're gonna dig this out. And that. Boom, 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 boom. Good. Matka, how's your radiation levels? 40 rads per second. No. Absorbed rad dose, 40 rads. Yep. Not 40 rads per second. 250 rads per cycle. Is alright. And that is above the ceiling, but the ceiling here is not doing much. Good. Put it in, put it in. Bright and cheerful. Hey, we could do a background tile. Let's do a special background tile. To make this look nice. It's completely unnecessary, but I love designing stuff here so that it's pleasing to the eye. I think I earned this playing this horrible game. Just kidding, this is my favorite game. Everybody should go and finish this up. But the duplicants here, so busy. Honestly, I think everybody's just working for the Somnium synthesizer here. This is 19 duplicants. And the labor is just the pioneers. 2 of them. The rest is just making plants grow. Is it because of the pinch of peppermint? I don't know. But we would have to rip this out. Nobody is doing the spindly grub foods. Don't have enough farmers. Priorities are good. The cook is cooking. And that is important. Good. Where are you going? Oh, maybe the plumber is too busy. Stop the plumbing. How much carbon dioxide did we collect? Not much because we collected oxygen now. Carbon dioxide 182 kilograms. That's not too shabby. It's actually quite good. Now, where is the colonizer? Because this duplicant is very fast. Can I deploy this? Oh, don't tell me I forgot. Ugh, this is so annoying. It's fine. Let's go back and forth. No problem. We have good rocket infrastructure. Right, Rovers lander deconstruct. Yes, this looks nice. And I could even dig out some things here. For fun. I could build even a ladder system. This is all very easy to dig out. The rover can do it. Here as well. So I'm going to have a little bit of a platform here. And the duplicants are going to dig themselves out, standing on the platform. Digging out the platform from under them. And then something's going to drop down here. Hey, and I could do the same thing with the rover just to see where it goes. Good idea. How much steel will that be? Let's find out right away. Except the rover likes to dig, not to deconstruct. Good. Pum 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 pum. So we need to build a ladder? Or... how about we dig everything out? Think we could? Everything out here? What about down there? Could be great. Man, I told you to deconstruct, just frickin' do it. They ignore. They just ignore. They're not doing it. They're not doing it. This game is different. I think they're gonna do it once the rover stands on solid ground again. Good. Then digging out everything. Here, and that will mean we can look. We can look and see what is here. But I tell you what's gonna be there. More water is gonna be there. Good, build the last thing. Deconstruct the rover. Today would be nice. Cannot? This game. Good, and we're gonna drop one more rover and a Trailblazer module. Build a platform. Here somewhere. Going to have several ladders. There's 2 ladders here. Good, they're gonna go all the way up. That's where the rocket platform will be. Just preparing. Dude, I really told you to deconstruct this. Why don't you do it? They refuse. No, now they try again. Try again, little rover. How did this not work before? Man, this is not really speeding up much. Oh, it's glitched out then. Oh, alright. Sure. Why not? Why is it not glitched out? Save reload. Good. Load the game. Have a sip of liquid water, my favorite. And my voice doesn't crack too much. Good. So the game is loading up, and then we're going to see if we can deconstruct the rover module. Or the rover lander, rather. And next time we will not forget to put in all the rovers in place. And do we need 2 or 3? Something different. Last time I tried to land on the planetoid, I think 2 wasn't enough. I'm not 100% sure. So if we bring the 2 duplicants and 1 rover and 1 Trailblazer lander, that should work out, right? Because 2 rovers of steel are enough material to build 1 rocket platform made from steel. Then, right? Hey, we loaded up. Boom, boom, boom. Good. Glitch me in game. We immediately deconstructing the rover, and hopefully this time it works. Not gonna watch the rover do it. Instead, I'm going over here. What's the problem now? Unreachable? But it is reachable. Plastic arrows. We built something pretty nice. No? Deconstruct. Building. Good, this is looking good. We need more background tiles. Here. Plum, 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 plum. Here, there, and there. And let's not forget the floor. Otherwise, we can't reach. Dum, dum, dum. Dig out all the rest? Sure, why not? Good, and we're gonna have a wall here. Good. We need more hydroponic farms. Make them very blue. We can overbuild, which is nice. On the other hand, I don't want to overbuild. If I do, the debris is going to get pushed up and lay there. And I want everything to be clean. Good, here the same thing, 3. And then the other stuff when we dug this out. Good. Rover style is a 7. Yep. I cannot deconstruct the lander. I cannot deconstruct the lander. Where's my rocket? 2.5 cycles, you say. Let's check the Reddit then. Oh no, radiation bombing. It's too much work up here. In the radiation, we should have built the protection better. And beforehand. But everybody else is fine. What the hell? Good, can't be helped. Let's not care about it. Good. Only can not deconstruct rover lander. Inconvenience after rover dropped. Inconvenience after the pod will remain on the landing location. It won't disappear or order a deconstruction. Will brock another rover. Very inconvenient. You don't say. You don't say. Tip. A rover made of steel is extremely useful for building in magma, as it does not overheat. The 400 kilogram of steel from its lander can also go towards the rocket platform. Yeah, I know this. Connection succeeded. Wait, what? Connected Google account. Oh, leave me alone. No, I don't want any of this. Confirm username forever? What the hell? Just want to read a Reddit post. This is so bad. In current version, after a rover drop, the pod will remain on the landing location, won't disappear. Can be deconstructed. Deconstruction tool. Even if there is no button to be if you click the deconstruct tool button, cue a deconstruct. Not true at all. This is 2021. Sucks so bad. Deconstruct. It's just glitched out. It's just glitched out. Deconstruct all. No, I can try this over and over again, but... If it would give me the steel. Over and over again. Ah, you aborted. I think he completed actually. And it just didn't take. Well, then Fat Cat has to go back and forth with 2 additional rovers. Land them, and this needs to deconstruct. If it doesn't work, then I don't know what to do. Should install a mod to fix this. Good. But what mod? Right, the duplicates are working here. This is clean. Let's build a plastic tile there. Good. Oh, and we have fossil there. I hope they use it for building here. It's the quickest resource grab. Yep. And they dropped it again. I can understand even if people install the mod, never drop resources. Good. I hope this is the last puke. Puke action. Good. How come there's a fire pole missing? Let's put it in. Go to the conductive asteroid. It's looking good. How many cycles? 1.3 cycles. And where is Fat Cat? On the way home, 2.1 cycles. Other auto drillers. Oh. I think we're refueling one currently. Yes, we are. But it's not hitting. Hit it? Yeah. Accident. We're not coming here anymore. We're done with the research. Good. This is done. Here's an autosave. Brilliant. Is this now going every cycle? Feels like it. Let's check this out. Options. Game. Every 5 seconds. Good. That's actually nominal. And here we're doing the oil again. Stop the madness. Good, we have enough oil. Even though it's coming out through. 36 degrees Celsius. Good. Collecting oil at 15 degrees. Huh, that's interesting. Good. Bum, 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 bum. Now this is looking great. We have to be careful when we deconstruct the piping, because that also will leave debris. So maybe we shouldn't have worried about keeping the area clean so much, but I think it's good to start keeping it clean. Good. Of course, the temperature plates will be in the background forever. And that is just fine with me. Ludolo, are you going to build petroleum boiler? Ludolo, that's a good question. In my previous playthroughs, I did build a petroleum boiler. But in this playthrough, I don't think so. And I'm not sure if you would be very satisfied with my way of doing it. Because I'm not utilizing here volcano heat. Here or something. I would be using a hydrogen vent to do this. And I would run 1 key per second, 1 kilograms per second of oil through. If you have plenty of oil, what do you do with it? That is another fantastic question. I use it as a heat conductor. That's all I do with it. You can... and it's the greatest thing, because it's the densest material in the game. Or the densest liquid, I should say. Solids don't have a density. But it's the densest liquid in the game, so it sorts itself out at the bottom. And then you can do a lot of tricks with it. Like, for example, here. This acts as a heat buffer, and we never have any problems in this room. Producing liquid and pumping it out. This is just continuous power. Now, I do not burn the excess natural gas, because we're a little bit flooded here. I need to put this up one level. I need to renovate again. But yeah, I'm not doing anything with oil in this playthrough. I guess in order to get a little bit of petroleum, you have to do oil, right? But then when you have the petroleum, you can do something like this, which is kind of elaborate. Or you do a smaller version, like that. And that's pretty cool. There you have excess petroleum, and you can do anything you want with it. Or you do something big, like the terraformer here. And then you have over 40 kilograms per second of the liquid that you're doing. In this case, I'm doing brine, but this could easily be crude oil, or it could be petroleum, or it could be many other things, salt water, polluted water even, but not water. For water you have to do something else. Artificial geysers are my kind of thing, so in this playthrough I'm not going to boil crude oil into petroleum. It's a nice little project, and I did this many times. Is this a hydrogen vent behind? No. This is the hydrogen vent. So I would be running 1 kilogram of oil through here, but this would be 2 chambers. I would have a contactless pump for hot petroleum, and that petroleum would drop down, and there would be a gas bypass pump, and we would have a chamber that is always about between 400 and 500 degrees Celsius hot. And if you run 1 key per second through, it is gonna stay that way for a long time. Depends on how much is coming out. But yeah, boiling crude oil with hydrogen is not a good idea. But I do it because it's fun. As only 1 key per second. That's what you should limit it to. Starvation? Oh dear. Ah, no, I think they're fine. But let's put Ludolo on the list. On the queue, in the queue, inside of the queue. In the queue, of course. Good. So when we get another duplicant, they're gonna get named after them. That's the name, Ludolo. Pretty cool. The notepad mod, I can only recommend. It's pretty neat. Can we build a notepad behind something? No. Needs a little bit of space. Oops, we're done with the rocket fueling up. Which is great, so we can do more drilling. So where's the next drilling gonna happen? Maybe here? Yes, we're available. Good. Let's go out. Change the destination. Into orbit. Begin the launch sequence. Because the diamond, check. Trailblazer lander, check. Fueled up, check. That's all we need. And where's Azalea? She's gonna come in there. She has the fake suit on. Good. She's gonna go inside the rocket and launch the thing. 3, 2, 1, blast off. What about these duplicants? Are working hard. Good. We're going to need more temperature. Well, we're not needing the temperature plates, but we're going to build more temperature plates. Here, there, and there, while the rocket takes off. Beautiful. Good. And then I am going to space. Grab the rocket. Come on, dude. And deploy the duplicant back on the planet torch. The menu item will vanish, and then we're going to change the destination to the interstellar ocean. Lulo says, thanks, but I don't need a dupe. I was just seeing good schemes comparing to other Oni streamers, so I'm here. Ah, you want to check out the different designs. So if you refuse your dupe, you can. But kind of per tradition, I name duplicants after viewers and that chime in And this is what we got so far. Bunch of duplicates here. And on the other planetoid is going to be 8 duplicates as well. Then we have a single duplicate here. So if you refuse, if you say don't do it, then I'm not going to do it. Gonna honor your wish. Gonna honor your wish. So here we are. But if it's alright for you, I'm gonna name them still. Good. Let's give you a question mark. Good. Just in case. So right now you're on the no. But if you allow me, I'm gonna do it anyhow. You must know. Oh, we meant to repair this. Designs. Is there any special designs that I'm using that are interesting to you? Just ask. So my latest design is this Pinch Pepper Nut Farm. It's pretty cool. You just put in bleachstone hoppers. And all you need is a gold volcano. And the other thing there, salt. How do you get salt? Do you get salt? Well, you're gonna have salt, right? And then everything is full of bleachstone. So you can start with dasher salt vines and then continue on with pinch of pepper nuts, which are not eating up the chlorine. Which is great. They need phosphorite. How you get phosphorite? Aren't the shine bugs dropping phosphorite? When they eat. I think they do. So that synergizes with that. But usually you have so many resources that you're gonna run out when you're done with the playthrough and not before. So this is a nice design, in my opinion, because you can put in the irradiation in the middle-ish, and grow all the stuff you need. Then you're gonna have something pretty, like this pinch of pepper nut plant blooming, or the pinch of pepper plant Lycee, which is pretty cool. I like those. Do you pip plant a Weesworth via entombed pot? Yes, I do, Ludolo. That's what I do. The pip told me how to do it. He taught me. The pip is a teacher. And for anybody watching this on the YouTube archives, all you do is put a pot underneath some sand, and then you dig out the sand, and the sand is going to entomb the elegant retro flower pot. And then you're going to drop down the grapefruit seed. Good. Yes, I'm just... Ludolo says, oh, I see, I know the method. Yes. But I'm explaining for anybody watching on the YouTube archives who doesn't know. So here's the flower pot, and it is entombed. All you need to do now is bring a pip. And since there is nothing growing in the vicinity, they're gonna plant where they can plant. And this is the sand piece. And they plant in the sand. And the plant is gonna stay there in the pot. And there is a whole game mechanic for that. So this must be intended. That's what I'm telling myself. Good, where is the pip? Here is a pip. How old is this pip? Age 9, let's move it. Move to. And there's a little bit of a caveat when you move to. And this move command is, if you hover over the errand, storing. And if your ranchers are not storing, then it's never going to get done, because you need to be able to wrangle to move the pip. That's why I always use the top priority, so it does get done. And then we're going to have this this leafy grapefruit seed. It's pretty cool. And that's what we're going to eat in the future. Gonna bring them over. I wonder if I can rip them out and then get a full seed again. I think yes. And that's called splicing. Splicing the seeds. And if you plant them and dig them up again, you're gonna have a full seed again. And this is only a little bit of a seed. 0.1 kilograms. If you do not have the hauling mod installed, you have to have a fish nibble on a seed and put 1 kilogram of a seed in a bin, and then sweep up the seed that you want to splice, because the rest of that 1 kilogram will be the spliced seed, And then you have 2 seeds where there was 1 before. Puncta before was idle, cannot reach food, full bladder. Man, oh man, I'm blabbering away and the duplicant is having a problem. Use the gantry! Use the gantry now. Now. This duplicant. Run, 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 run. Starvation. Good, but how can I prevent this from happening in the future? Just run this around. Good. Just for fun. Don't need that ladder. Santa Arthur. Good morning, humans and dupes. Good to see you, Santa Arthur. Good to see you. But I think this run is annoying me so much. Cannot deconstruct the rover's render. It's bugged. It's glitched out. Not exactly fish. I think Clyde tried to fix it. Fishes eat a whole seed for now. Better use table salt with autoloader. Oh. Oh. So it got fixed? It got patched? Oh dear. So you have to use the autoloader method. I don't know why they make it complicated. But I just keep doing the hauling point. Because this is ridiculous. It's just busy work. Well, so just in case you wonder what is going on here, there's a rover's lander and I can deconstruct, and the rover is going to come and deconstruct it, and when they're done deconstructing it, it's still going to be here. It's glitched out. It's probably because I dug out the ground from under it, and then it got bugged. So I don't know what to do. Well, I'm just going to land 2 additional rovers, and then deconstruct them. I hope they're not glitched out forever. There you go, the bar is completely filled up and still there. Glitchery-do. Don't like it much. What is this? A polluted water vent? Can the rover do more things? Should we let the rover do more things? Is it necessary? I don't think so. Good, let's look at space. Autodriller is going. The colonizer is coming back. Good. Autodriller is coming. This autodriller cannot store resources. Why not? All cargo bays are full? Oh dear. Back home it is. Alright, then we're gonna go back here on the main colony. Deconstruct the Trailblazer lander. Watch the duplicants work here. Looking good. Build and build. Definitely build one more tile there. Carbon dioxide up. Out of auction here now. Is new auction coming in? Nope. Should we let new auction come in? Why not? Good. Then we can also deconstruct the sticking out pipe. Doo-doo-doo. And why is this liquid vent not just over here? Would that not make more sense? Good, deconstruct this. Duplicates are working. Alright. Yeah, I was wondering, on Uzuni, the fishies? They were eating up the seeds so fast. It's a bit rough. Body temperature is now wrong. Is this too hot? It is too hot. Good. What about the cooling loop? Is having a hard time. Did we erupt? No. Check this out. 30 degrees. Good, we're running through here. Still 30 degrees. Running through there. Still 30 degrees. Running through here. Oops, 37 and such. 38. This is where we're getting hot. Why? Is this water is so hot? Oh, do we have a constant flow here? Ah. We have a constant flow of hot water here. That is why. Cooling loop must run harder. But I don't think it's gonna do much even if I do 20. This is already running. Yep. So the constant flow here is a problem. We should not be taking out the hot water, we should be taking out the cool water. The brine, so the brine thingies can work even. And what is the temperature really? 78 degrees, 80 degrees. But even then... Well, whatever. I'm going to renovate. Deconstruct the liquor pump. I'm going to take brine now. This is a bunch of liquid water now. Working fine. Going to take the brine. It's 43 degrees down here is good. This is still 50 degrees. We're coming in at 25 degrees. Wait a minute. Yes, 25. Where was the hot space? Nope, it should be 25. Yep. Good. Liquor pump. Put it in the corner. And the pipe. Connect it up. And the power as well. Good, this is sticking out. Cannot see it. Somebody must get scolded here. Well, too bad for them. Also, I might be stopping the pumpage. Yep. For now. Deconstruct the saw. And deconstruct the pipe as well. Good. Are we just running out? I don't like. Collect the rest. So we have a little bit of buffer liquid in the end. Maybe we stopped this too soon. Duplicants are not capable of working fast here. Party construction. Let's do this. So we have the flow again. Good. Solid cobalt. Good. This is getting done. You need more of these, 39. Put the farm tiles below. Keep on doing this. Oxygen is gonna just float out into space. That's fine. This is getting done. Good. Any other current project? The colonizer should be home. They are. Here's another piece of ladder we can build. And then we can land the colonizer. Gantry in colonizer land. Refill. Refuel. Refit. Is that coming? There it is. It's landing. Doom, 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 doom. Whoops. We brought a coffee mug. There we go. Genius. Plop. And remove the office mug. Rover module, priority 9. Errands, low priority. Number 9, there we go. What about this one? Priority 5, priority 9. It's probably not reachable, really. What if there was a ladder here? Let's try. Good, you picked up the office mode. Good. This is gonna happen. Nice. Tile here, tile there. Good. Anything else I need to do? The air should be cleaner. Which means I could install the light again. Dum dum dum. Why not? Deconstruct. Dum dum. Do 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 dum. Automation wire. Whoosh. And furniture. Look at the mood lamp in. Do we have another lamp design? No. Ceiling light design? No. Comfy bed design? No. Bed design? No. Aww. Too bad, but let's put them in. What was this before? Let's do this one. Good. Da-da-dum. Is nobody cleaning this up? Yeah, these duplicants have too much to do. Because of stupid sleepers. The sleepers are needed. Minus 25% stress is pretty helpful on the highest difficulty setting. Plasma is getting swallowed, just like we planned to. But cleaning everything up here and deconstructing sticking out wires is a worthy cause. I am sure. Plasma, go heal. And the water is pumping again. This time we're taking out 45 degrees liquid instead of 60 degrees liquid. Good. It's coming out at 80 degrees instead of, what was it before? 90? Not much is 1 here. But a little bit, which is fine. Good. Just trying to get the mushrooms to grow again. It's gonna be alright. Boom, 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 boom. Some doctoring. Nice. So Klein nerfed the fishies instead of giving the hospital a boost, which still nobody plays with. But alright, Trailblazer Lander, deconstruct. Good. Dum, 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 dum. What's going on over here? Not much. Let's check our achievements. Colony summary. Good. Gotta be the teleporting achievement down here. Yup. And we now need to defrost a duplicant. But I don't know if I can find them. Pick a cosmic radiation. Let's check out all the traits. Guy says, what is the scalding? JJ, it's fine. He can get scalded. No unusual features. Pustolona. Frozen friend. There we go. There we have to go, I should say. Good. But I think I want a teleporter on every colony. Here as well. Just so we can all go to this colony in the end and automate the suicide of the duplicants. Sounds rough. That's what's gonna happen. Scalding? Because duplicants, they deserve it. They deserve the suicide. Hold on, what is this? Can we make it before we die? Plasma is signed. How come we're not making use of these bridges? Deconstruct. Incapacitated! Oh, come on. Here you got incapacitated? That's very close to the colony. Dum dum dum. To the base of this colony. Run and run. Yeah. You were out in the sun too long, my friend. Go heal up. And the other duplicant is immediately running back into bed again. I know that feeling. Good. Starvation? Pleasant Boy is starving? Go eat something, man. Another useless alert. Not doing anything for me. Good. Are we refueling this? We do. Unreachable storage in here. Roverlander, and move this down. So that ladder didn't do anything. That's fine. And they still lag when they go through the space. Another thing Clyde could fix. Instead of nerfing the fishies. Wow. A big bird. That's pretty cool. Isn't this from the Don't Starve? Looks much like it. I can rotate the big bird. Ooh. Pretty cool. Pretty cool lamp. Wonder how it looks when it goes. Let's produce some steel. See how this lamp looks when it's on. And that is a mod. That is a glassy decor pack. And you get all kinds of stuff with it. That look fantastic. You get the rover in. And when this is refueled, we're gonna go again. Was flashing on. Good. This is almost done. Let's dig out the rest then. Good. This will be very nice rooms, 4 of them. And we can put in the rooms already. Close them off. Yep. Do something like this. Is very nice. Take this out. We need background tiles. Good. Here's another progress bar. Jujum starvation. Constructor JJ. Uzni has no food? I doubt it. Just ignore. And then we're gonna have another wall segment. Here is a hydroponic farm. And there as well. Good. This is all according to plan. Alright. Good. How thick is the air? Barely. Barely anything. And nobody is doing steel? Low priority, the game is telling me. Game is telling me low priority all the time. Boom, boom. Here's a little bit of radiation. Azalea as well. And food poisoning. Don't know how that is happening. I have no idea. They're grilling up the food. Taking the food and they're eating it. Oh, I forgot. This is wild and protecting. And the other one? They're both idle, wild, and protecting. I did not mean to have this happen. Let's say... critters. Poke shell. Pinch row, incubate. Continuous. Party 9. And which one are we going to wrangle? This is H6. This is H18. The young one we're going to wrangle. Then we're going to go here. egg is going inside. Errands? Nobody can do... Oh, this is going... What the hell? This game... Let's order this door. Good. And right now, please. Oh, they're doing it good. Right. Now we have to fight the poke shells. But it's alright. We're going to tame one and kill it for the achievement. And this here is a bit rough. There's not going to be an egg laying here. It's dropping down there though. How come it's not dropping down here? Because then we can reach it. That's the whole point of it. Being unreachable. Good. But we could do another door. Just for protection. Good. Right, this one is going out. The other one is going tame. Else. Low priority again. Rancher chef. Yeah, this is with the sleepers. It's just not very readable. What is going on with the duplicants? Who is who and who can do what? And priorities. Here, the screen is so small. Yeah, but it should work out. We do have ranches here. Party 9 errands. Let's do it right now before it's too late. And this as well. Good. Highest priority. Puffs. We should have ranched one. Good. This thing is getting groomed. And then tameness should come up here. So I know how many times I have to do this for the thing being tame. Nope, wildness should go down, that's right. Minus 50 per cycle. So twice I have to tame it. Maybe 3 times. No, it says groomed minus 55%. Yeah, I just have to do it twice. Right. Possibly. It's gonna be alright. Then the little ones go here again. This should be a wild one. Yes. Pretty sure. You cannot tell by the egg if it's wild or tame. But this is... We only have wild. It's gonna be wild. Pokey shell number 1. This is gonna get tamed and killed. And then we're gonna keep our wild poke shells here. Good. As for that rocket, we're done fueling it up. We have 2 rovers again. Let's change destination. Going back to the wet thing. Here. Signal switch. Begin launch sequence. Good. Fat Cat is going to drive that thing over and drop the rovers. And hopefully they're going to be deconstructible. I'm not going to take out the floor from under them again. Because I think that's what caused the glitch. Because I did do this before and it worked. It's either that or the mod that I installed for building teleporters is at fault. But I don't think so. Go to gantry. Back out. And here we're going to build a teleporter. Boom, boom, boom. Let's put a transmitter. Cannot build, why? Metal ore. Wait, what? There's no metal ores here? There are metal ores. Aluminum ore, just have to go here. Don't like that much. I think this duplicant has a suicide on its own. I have to micromanagement that suicide action. But it's alright. I think that's easily achievable. Just lock them out of the colony and they're gonna suffocate nominally. Wonder if I can do something more spectacular. Could let them run inside this steam room. Could let them run inside of the niobium. And suffocate there. But I don't want to build a door here. This looks very symmetric. Hey, in the middle, could build a door. Dum-dum-dum-dum. Can I build a door? Yes. I can. Hold on, this is ore. Gold amalgam, copper ore. And steel should work. So why the heck then can I build this? 800 kilograms, so what? Do I have this? Weird. Maybe it's just metal ore that we need. Steel will not work. And how much ore do we have? 400. Oh, steel we only have 600. Maybe we wait for the niobium. That should count as ore as well. Don't know. Good, let's grab all the stuff. Clean up the space. And wait for the win over here. And when we got the win ready to go, we're gonna get the last achievement. And that is going to be job suitability. Which is very rough. Achievement is not very much described proper or in detail. So I don't know what a chore is, what an errand is that the duplicant has to do for the job suitability to fire. And if you have 1 million duplicants, there's bound to be one duplicant who does a chore, doesn't count towards the achievement. So yeah, I'm gonna do this achievement with 2 duplicants, not 32 duplicants. What else is going on? The colonizer's on its way again. Auto drillers are doing their thing. Hey, let's check out the auto drilling. Why not? Colony summary. And achievement auto drilling is what? Mine the gap. 843,000 we mined. And 1 million we need to mine. Kilograms. Bing, bing, boom. Good. Anything else? I guess it's just a nature reserve, so we're getting now. Oops, there is still something open. And then we're gonna dig this as well. And that. And over here. Boom. Good. Get a wall in as well. Or maybe this is enough. This is definitely good enough. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, they're doing it. That is good to see. Bum, 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 bum. As for the pipe system, it's gonna take this out. Going to reverse the bridge. Thanks to Knost. And the direction is clear all of a sudden. We're going in here. And then around. There. Good. Are we still not working here? Could also do some glass already. Maybe. Good, but this is almost done. Make sure we're not losing atmosphere. Here and there. This background tower we did not need to build. Deconstruct. Hydroponic farm. Good. Waiting for materials. Priority 7, so yeah. They're not gonna make the steel anytime soon. Ludolo says, can you show how your niobium tamer works? I can, and I will. Gladly. So niobium tamer is... Oops, we did erupt. Thank you for reminding me, Ludlow. This is pretty cool. So now we have a little bit of molten niobium in here. It is 370 kilograms, which is not enough for me. I'm going to wait out another eruption, and then I'm going to take out one key at a time. But how much do I have to run this contactless pump for one key? I do not know, but there's an experiment you can do, and that is running this for 600 cycles, and then you see how much you take out in a cycle. And then the kilograms showing up here divided by 600 is how many kilograms per second. Then you can compare it to over here and then do the math how much you have to run it in order to get 1 key per second. And since there is a basin here, evening out is going to be always niobium here, because if there was only a speck of niobium, the pump would take it out as well, and it would freeze on top of the liquid vent, would clog it all up, would be bad. That's why we need a buffer amount of liquid in the basin. So that's how my tamer works to start it off, a basin full of liquid. Good, and then you have to experiment, I described before. And the contactless pump will just grab the stuff that you want, and that is niobium, in molten form. Well, I don't have to explain a contactless pump to you, but the pump will not overheat, will not overheat. Trying to mess up the vowels, it's very hard. Good, we're gonna grab it and pump it out and through, dropping down here to the debris pusher. And the debris pusher just works like a deconstructing a door to get a solid tile. The debris has nowhere to go, so you force it to go somewhere. In case of a door, you have this tile blocked off, and the debris pushes together, mushes together, and forms a solid tile. That's how you make a piece of natural ore. You could use copper to make the manual airlock, and then deconstruct it, and then you would have a tile here. But since we left the tile open there, that means the liquid that is freezing inside of the mesh tile, becoming a solid tile, is going to get pushed out and into the heatsink chamber. And that's how it works. Then the auto sweeper is going to grab it into a regular steam chamber, and there it's going to get transported out into a regular debris chiller. And that's how it works. Any questions? It's no big deal. I haven't seen it before, but I have seen the parts before. For example, this here is just a continuation of the spillway that the Advanced Tony coined, and there's just steps from tiles, and a liquid flows down and spills down, and in the steps it can freeze and get pushed to the bottom left. But I don't need this, since I have a contactless pump. I don't need the liquid to spill. Also, it does not work with niobium. That only works with magma. Niobium is special. So you can just spill it down a spillway, and push it through. You have to do a debris pusher here. Good. But what else is important here? Well, you have to cool down the contactless pump, of course, but otherwise is pretty regular. We're going to leave the hot niobium in here for quite a while. That's why I have the conveyor shut off. I'm just going to leave it here to exchange heat with the brine. So if you do this and have a heatsink here, don't do brine, or do brine, I do not know. This is an experiment. I want to see if I get molten salt here. Or if it clumps up and cools down too much, and then gotta run into a problem not being able to get the niobium out. Gonna see how that goes. If there is a solid tile here, no big deal. Duplicant can come and dig it out through the corner. That's why it's good to have one duplicant here to do the emergency tasks. But I think we're not going to run into problems here. It's good, says Lulu. Is it enough to use regular tiles to cool niobium at point where mesh tiles build? This is a regular tile made from obsidian. But I think initially it's good enough. In the end, the steam is kind of important. We have 1200 kilograms of brine here per tile. And that is 4 tiles. And then we have 700 per tile, and that is 4 tiles as well. So we do have high pressure steam in here. That should actually do the trick in tandem with the temp shift plates. Because this temp shift plate here, made from diamond, will suck out the heat real quick from the liquid niobium in this tile, making it cool down real quick. Because it is liquid, and it's going to exchange heat with the temp shift plate. In the temp shift plates, these 3 will exchange heat with each other. They sit in a vacuum, but doesn't matter. They still will exchange heat with each other. It's the nature of the temp shift plates. So this temp shift plate on top will reach all the way down into the liquid. So yeah, regular tiles here are good enough. Obsidian tiles, because if you just do regular tiles, I don't know if it's going to be good enough. Do you run this scheme when you got enough niobium to run it? I will run this, definitely. 600 seconds divided by 370 is still not 1 key per second. I'm gonna run it in 9.9 cycles, approximately. And there is another thing that the wiki is not telling you, and that is, and the almanac isn't telling you either. If you look at niobium here, niobium liquid, molten, is going to tell you all kinds of stuff, but it's not going to tell you the viscosity, and it is not going to tell you the mass per tile, which I call the weight. I call this the weight, mass per tile. But who am I, right? I know, it's solidify at 25 kilograms. A solidification point, that is the third one that it doesn't tell you. Solidification point. And maybe there's even 2 or 3 other hidden stats that the almanac and the wiki is not telling you. But mass per tile is what I want to know. Because this is 1200 here. And I think it can go up to 2000 kilograms before it pushes up to the tile up above. As a whole tile, regardless of mass per tile. Yeah, the solidification point is just important for if you want to run a spillway, which we don't. I want to know how much liquid I can have in this tile over here before it spills over and kills the liquid pump. But I'm guessing a lot. I'm guessing a lot. But how much is here? Check out the liquids. 500. We're spilling down here, that's fine. But how much can go in here, in the basin, before we push up? And I probably will see some push-uppage here first. Because we're coming from there, and look at the brutal viscosity of this fluid. Well, after the autosave is done. Because the liquid is running down here. Viscosity should be measured in blade length. Like, for example, the blade length of magma is, if I'm not mistaken, 10. You can pour the magma, and then after 10 spaces, it's gonna stop making a blade. Right? Right. But anyways, how does this help then? Well, it helps in some designs, but here we have 1400 per tile. So that is definitely what we're going to get there at the least. Because it's not pushing upwards. 1400 kilograms per tile. So I could run it 1 or 2 more times even. Just to see what is the mass per tile here. Well, it's fine. Good. The next eruption, and we're going to have more than 1 key per second. And that's what I need to know. If a complete cycle of running the liquid pump will take out more than 1 key per second. Why not use infinite storage? It's 10 spaces for 1 tile in height of liquid. If you end in several tiles of liquid, it spreads more. I don't understand, but why not use infinite storage? Infinite storage, and how do I get it out then? I could use infinite storage, yes. And the infinite storage is closed off by a vacuum, by a gas lock, by a gas asher that has micrograms of gas, so it doesn't exchange heat. That's an interesting design. But how do I get it out of the infinite storage? It's 10 spaces for 1 tile in height of liquid. And door to feed pump. So you open the door and then you feed the pump. But why do I need the infinite storage? What do I need it for? I want this out and processed. I don't want to store it. So why do I need to build a storage? That is... It could be smaller. Right? But then I have a door system. It's too complicated for my taste, but it's a valid design, definitely. What I find more interesting is what I've seen in a forum post by Havoc. They had a design where there was an Escher fall made from gases that don't exchange heat. And maybe that could be something to have an infinite storage and a contactless pump in one space. I wonder if that is possible. So you would have to have the Escher here. And maybe another piece of gas there, 3 pieces of gas. And then enclose this. And then the niobium would drop down from the top. Oh, that is something for the sandbox. That could be, I don't know if it's possible. But that would be a wild design. Well, for now we're just gonna see how this works out. But yeah, next eruption, I think I'm gonna run this. Because it's now 370 key, and before it was nothing. So next eruption is going to be 740 key kilograms of molten niobium. We're going to run this for 600 seconds. And we're gonna see how much is taken out, even though I kinda want more. Because what if I take out a ton of the stuff? Then I will run out of liquid. So we might be waiting even longer. How much is this isle now? 9.3 cycles. So we might be waiting 20 cycles until this actually runs. Good, we're out of power? Wait, what? That's not supposed to happen. We have power again, sure. Let's delete more heat. Oh, maybe that is why, because it's only 280 C. I don't know. I don't know. There's not enough heat here because I don't have a system like that. A conveyor shut off inside of there. So I keep the stuff in before it reaches a certain temperature. That's what I should have done. Average 1 key per second, so you can just set the valve and pump it at 1 key per second speed. Isn't it? A valve. Pump it at 1 key per second speed. 1 key per second speed. No. That is not possible. The problem is if I have a limiter to the amount of niobium that goes through, I will have the niobium not be in constant flow and at very low volumes as well. So very low volume niobium could be 1 key per second, right? And 1 key will freeze in the pipe or when it comes out. 1 key is definitely too dangerous. I need more than 1 kilogram to run through because there is heat exchange happening. This is not perfect insulation. This is just obsidian. So I cannot mess about here. It needs to be in constant flow so it runs through and gets processed. Faka says, auction included, maybe next year. That is one of the better ones, Sidecat. I love all your thingies, but this one is pretty good. This one is for the ages. This one is not just for next year. This is for every year. Fatcat, I hope I see you next year. When 2024 is going away and 2025 is knocking at the door. And then hopefully you're gonna come in again and say, auction not included, maybe next year. I want to read this every year. This is very good. Anyways, so yeah, this is I cannot limit the flow. That's not working out with niobium. Niobium is too rough. You will do it. That's good. That is good to hear. So anything else? Yes, the achievement of the nature reserves. Let's build it up real quick. Auction is very low pressure here. Somebody's coming there. Somebody should be coming there. And I cannot believe that the duplicants did not build this yet. Terrible. Where is Fatcat? I know he's in chat, but where is Fatcat in the game? 0.9 cycles until we arrive. Drop the rovers and hopefully be able to deconstruct the rovers. And the bug will not break my game. Well, it's not gonna break the game because what you would have to do then is bring a suit. That's what you would have to do. What's this guy doing? Why is he running around? That stupid rover. Good, he's just he's almost done. That's what he is. Good, and then here we're not doing anything. Did I not want to do something with poke shells? I think I did. Are you tame? Groomed. Tame. There you go, die. Attack. Right now, get rid of this. Priority 1. Tim, tim, tim. Is it still in the room? This thing can reach. Die. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Good. That felt good. And we're one step closer to the Critter Whisperer. For the Critter Whisperer achievement, you have to tame every critter in the game. Not every critter morph, just every critter. And, well, every critter that's tameable. I don't think you can tame a morb. But these Pokeshells that I have here, they need to stay wild. That's why I don't want to tame them. They can live off the food here. And tame critters are notorious for being needy. Needy, like a psychotic woman. Good. Now this is happening as well. Natural gas generator is flooded. I do not like. I have to renovate, and the duplicants are gonna get scalded doing it. But I'm not gonna worry about this. I'm gonna worry about this next session. This session I wanna do the nature reserves, and I want to land on the wet planetoid. Here. And I want to have a look at the niobium. But I don't think this is going to be happening. This is going to be happening this session. Because 8.7 cycles and then again 6 cycles or so. Until we get 1400 kilograms here. And then we're going to run this for a cycle to see how much is out. In a cycle employing a contactless pump. So we're just having a great time. So nature reserves first. Doom, doom, doom. How come they're not building this? Man, oh man. They're not deconstructing that. Here's somebody coming. Sparkle streaking. Maybe what we should do is run this plastic tube. Yes or no? If you run it up, we can run it up to here. But what if we were to run it this way? Up and around? But where? Could do it through here. This is a longer way than just running the ladder, isn't it? And it's a plastic ladder. And the duplicants have high athletics. And this is just as fast as using a tube. I think we don't need to use a tube. You keep building here. Good. Should we do a priority? Oh, it's 7. That's why. Priority 9 on this all. Boom, boom, boom. This definitely. That definitely. Just so we don't use any atmosphere anymore. Good. Get it going. Atmosphere. Very thin. And what gas is this? Oxygen, so that's good. Boom, 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 boom. Dum, dum, dum. Deconstruct this at 5. Priority is good. This is getting done, and then the rest is going to get a 9 as well. Dum, dum, dum. So that means we can look at the rocket landing in 0.4 cycles. Well, it's going to be in orbit. It's not going to land anytime soon. Just going to deploy the rover modules and pray. Pray for a no glitch. All cargo bays are full. Alright then. All cargo bays are full. Where is my switch? Gantry is going in. Rocket is landing here. Good. The other rocket also landing on Uzuni. Glitch main game. There it is. That's good news. Trailblazer lander can be deconstructed. Good. Rocket can be refilled. And stuff. Click main game can be removed and emptied out. The lag is phenomenal. Grab it. What are we doing here, by the way? Not much. We're stuck in the pipe. It's fine, and we're overspilling. I don't like that much. But Brian is going into storage. Is there not a different way of achieving this? I don't know. This already looks alright. I wish there was a way of running water through here, but not letting the gas out there then. But there isn't. Do we have to build this like that? What if we were to build it here instead? We'd have to make sure that the water is not there, that's for sure. But it's alright. This is all good. Trailblazer lander deconstruct. Clean up the space. Duplicant is coming, grabbing the aluminum ore. Is all good. How about my nature reserves? Priority 9 now on the construction. Good. Everything. Good, including the temp shift plates. Priority 9. Pum, 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 pum. This is good. This is gonna get dug out. Continue on, dropping down the stuff. I don't think we do have a lot of storage for this. Or I don't think we have a lot... No. I don't think we have storage for a lot of these items. That's what I'm trying to say. Sedimentary rock. Seeds, fungal spores, abyssalite. So here is our dedicated sweep storage. Let's check out seeds. I don't want to put there, but abyssalite we are putting there. Sedimentary we are putting there. So the duplicates are just lazy again. That's fine then. Probably 8. Alright. So they're busy working first, building up the things. I think that's alright. Good, when they have nothing to do, they clean this up. Right, what about the pip? We don't have a planting overlay anymore. But I do know that this ladder cannot be there for the plant to grow. Let's deconstruct it. Good, immediate duplicate is doing it. And now the pip can grab the seed and plant it there. Good. Pip planting overlay was such a genius mod. Of course, if you... Matka says hi, good to see you. Good to see you, Matka. You're still waiting for the pilot, for the explorer to drop down the rovers, and then you can go to the wet planet right here, Sokurzon, and colonize it. Right, this rover or rover lander is glitched out. We're not allowed to deconstruct it. We can put it in the deconstruction order, but I put it in a million times and the rover is doing it, but it's not working. And it could be because I took out the floor from under it and then it glitched out. That's what I'm thinking happened. But maybe it's glitched out forever, for good, because of this planetoid. It's a tick error, or I don't know what it is. But yeah, deconstruction is just not working. Let's cancel it out. No, it's completely glitched out here. Melted, yeah. Melted. Melted. I need the steel in solid form. And... what to do? What to do? I can get a duplicate down here. And they can... Can they deconstruct the rovers? No. Get a duplicate down, but... There is something... under shipping. Isn't there a solution? Who's starving, by the way? Nobody? Good. There is a solution. Is it under rocketry? Star map location sensor. What the heck is this? Rocket interior. It's pretty cool. Cool. Let's build it immediately. Star map location sensor. Good. Sends a green signal at the chosen star map locations and red signals everywhere else. Wow. That is amazing stuff. Let's build it here. Rocket port extension. Side of rocket port. Mission control, liquid intake. Meteor blast, payload, conveyor loader fitting. Isn't there a module maybe that helps me? Where I can put stuff on the surface of a planetoid. But this is just too dumb. How come I cannot deconstruct these? Maybe a duplicate can deconstruct them, but... well, whatever. We're gonna send the duplicate home here. Again, to refit. We did the rover stuff and it did not work. Oh, what a bummer this is. Land 2 dupes and use that metal. Yeah. This is what I didn't want to do. Because they're gonna suffocate. I'm not gonna be quick enough. Don't like it. But I am going to build 2 of these stations here. Breathing stations. That's not what it's called. Auction mask docks. Gonna build 2. And I'm gonna fill them up with oxygen. And I'm gonna take these masks with me. Yeah, Atmos suits. Why Atmos suits? Why not just these? Just gonna do the auction masks. And that's gonna be good enough, but man oh man. This is such a bummer. It's definitely a bug. Because I put in the deconstruction order here. And the rovers are doing it. But in the end it's not deconstructed, it still is in. So it's definitely a huge glitch. And is a game breaking bug. Has more oxygen. Atmos suits has more oxygen, yeah, but I don't need that much oxygen. Atmos suits has infinite oxygen, doesn't it? Isn't there an Atmos suit glitch? I don't know. Oh man. Sucks so bad. Let's look inside of the colonizer. I thought I had an Atmos suit here, but no. And I think there might be even room for Atmos suit docks in the end. But is this necessary? Atmos suit docks. How are they looking? They're looking great. They don't even need power. Deliver suit? Yeah, there is, but you need an auction outside the suit. Ah. I'm going to church. I will catch you later. Fat Cat. Have a good time at the church. I know it's going to be very relaxing. And I'm going to see you later. And tonight is going to be time for the New Vegas again. Really excited about that because I'm done with the dreadful Old World Blues DLC. But it's not as bad as I make it out to be. It's really fantastic. And gonna see them there. And try the game for a change, not the DLC. New Vegas will be great. Will be fantastic. Really looking forward. And here we're gonna deliver the suits. So where is my little crafting device? It should be here, probably, right? And where is their light? Let's put it here, though. We have a light here. We have a light there. We have a light here. Or we could put it there. Does it matter? No. Station. Crafting station. Where is it? Geotuner. There it is. Crafting station. Put it in. Give it power. Refit the rocket, but we're not there yet. 2.7 cycles. Then I can refit the rocket. Jim. I don't know why I return here. Maybe I'm scared the toilet breaks. But the toilet is good. And Uzini? Are we overspilling? Nah, it's all good. It's all good. We're spilling in, if anything. Beautiful. That steam is slowly getting liquefied. Well, it's getting condensed, isn't it? Good, anything else? Yes, the rooms. Also, somebody is starving. It's not good news. Check the vitals. And sort by fullness. 600 kilocals. Are we cooking? How come we're not cooking? Barbecue, roast truffle nut. Wish I could just do a little bit of roast grapefruit nut over. And maybe I can. What is the priority? 8. Good. They're bringing a spindly, which should be enough. I'm going to build a refrigerator freezer here. Fill it up with rose grapefruit nut. And the overflow of rose grapefruit nut can go in here as well. That is a fantastic plan. Why are we bringing dirt down here? Oh, because of the sleet weed. Yes, sure. We can. And are they allowed here? Maybe that's the reason why they're getting the food poisoning. Yes, they are. Default is no, you're no longer allowed. Good. Very nice. And the rooms are built. Auction is accumulating again. Crafting station is built. Auction mask from iron ore. Let's do aluminum ore. 2 of them. Good. And we can do the glass now. 1, 2, 3, 4. How much is too much? I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4 times 4 is 16. Scalding. Pioneer Matka is scalded? Or you're repairing something that is hot. What's happening? Are we sitting in again? So the system is still not working. What kind of signal are we? Since the green signal reservoir is less until it is full. Until it's 100% full. Good. So we're getting liquid in again even more. Except we're not. Still disabled. Huh? How come we're sending a red signal now? Sends a green signal until it is 100% full. This is just never working. But now it is. Good. So then it's going to send a red signal and just taking out the liquid. Which is fine. But I don't want the liquid to stay in here is the problem. So I would have to have the liquid shut off somewhere else. Like for example here. Oh man, oh man. And then there's the thing. We're not sitting here now, but we're sitting there. Oh. So I would have to have 2 of them as well. Oh, and we could simply do an emptying out here, but that would continuously empty out as well. There is no good way of doing this. We would need perfect installation. Or we intermittently come and repair a pipe. And that is my current solution. Okay, let's mop up the liquids. We had a radiation accident. Good liquid. Yep. It's looking disgusting. Let's mop it up. They had to puke here. Anywhere else? There. Good. Anywhere else? This one we already cleaned. But this seems to be the extent of the accident. Did I really use polluted water for my Scheinbach reactor? I guess I did. Good. Anything else? Oh yeah, we meant to do the math. 4 times 4 is 16. Right? Right. 16 times 5 kilograms is 80 kilograms. We are doing molten glass 250 currently because we do 10. That's too much. 5 would be 125. Or am I missing something? Should go on about this differently. 25 kilogram is 5 of these. This is 8. Is this 25 per pop? So already good with 2 of them. 50. It's for 10. And we have 8. 50 should be good enough. 1 is already done. Hydroponic farm. Contents none, huh? What? Then do 2. This is 50 for 10. Should be enough. Change recipe. What? Good, it doesn't matter. Errands? Nobody wants to do it. Let's do it priority 9. Maybe somebody wants to do it then. Good, they're gonna come and produce some glass. Alright. Anything else? Yes, the auto. Good. Remove. Put me in cargo bay. Empty storage. Refill. Good. And deconstruct areas of land there. Right, I hope the duplicants will do it now. And here as well, errands. On Uzani, we're not doing too much. Steam we have now. Accident. But big time accident. That should not happen. Should not be spilling over here. Or in here. When was the last autosave? Just wondering. This is 12:09. Says 12:05. Yeah. Damn it. Let's make this not happen anymore. Good. Yeah, this is a lot of steam now. We don't have power again. I hate this colony. Yeah, power outages making the duplicants stressed. Should do the fur vine, but too scared. So where is the duplicant doing this? Errands? Not allowed by schedule, are you kidding me? Not allowed by schedule. Oh man. Good. And this is going to be the last thing we're going to do. And then here this can run itself. And hopefully successful. Yeah, do it. I'm waiting. Good. The insulated tile is getting constructed. No, don't stop. Don't stop. Alright, you can go heal or whatever. They're going all the way around. Why? Soggy feed from the liquid phosphorus. I guess. Good. This is definitely good enough now. It can cool down. No problem. Pump is pumping. Yep. It's fine. Dum dum. Good. Here everything is going nicely. The rooms are built. The glass is gonna get put in. Waiting for materials still. Number 10. I don't know what they're doing. Washing hands. Yeah. It's now taking a while. Should we put in more background tiles? I think yes. Maybe as a current project. Number 7. Just to make this look nominal. Good. Like so. Make it pretty. Doom, doom, doom. Good. And we're gonna have something like over here on the left side as well on the right side to make it look nice. But that is when the rooms are done. Good. I think we're good for today. On the auction not included. Tonight is time for the New Vegas. Hope to see you there. until then, thank you guys so much for watching. Thanks for chiming in. And I'm going to see you next time. Thank you, Ludolo, for a happy new year. I wish 2024 to be better than 2023. Same here, Ludolo. Same here. Thanks for chiming in again. And until we see each other next time, have a good day and a good night.